Have you ever wondered how Indian politics came to be what it is today? Our journey takes us back to the colonial era. The political landscape of India was largely shaped during this time, with the formation of significant political parties. The Indian National Congress was born in 1885, an institution that would play a pivotal role in the struggle for freedom. Not too long after, in 1906, the Muslim League made its entrance onto the political stage, underlining the diversity of voices in the country. As the world plunged into the chaos of the Second World War, India wasn't untouched. The global conflict would prove instrumental in accelerating the Indian independence movement, a turning point in the nation's history. And so from the seeds sown during the colonial era, sprouted the roots of a political system that would eventually shape the world's largest democracy. This was the beginning of a political journey that would shape the world's largest democracy. The dawn of independence brought about a new era in Indian politics, a time of transformation as India emerged from the shadows of colonial rule. The formation of the Constitution, a beacon of hope and unity, was a monumental task that set the foundation for the world's largest democracy. The establishment of a democratic parliamentary system became the cornerstone of the nation's governance. At the helm of this newly formed democracy stood Jawaharlal Nehru, India's first prime minister, who played a pivotal role in shaping the nation's political landscape. Dominating the political scene during this period was the Congress Party, a force to reckon with, steering the nation through its initial years of independence. The era also witnessed significant events like the Indochina War and the Indo-Pakistan War, which left indelible marks on India's geopolitical dynamics. This period set the stage for a multifaceted political landscape, a stage where various players would soon enter, transforming the face of Indian politics forever. The 1970s and 1980s marked a turning point in Indian politics. During this time, India was grappling with the declaration of a state of emergency by then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi. This period of emergency, which lasted from 1975 to 1977, led to widespread discontent and the rise of the Janata Party, India's first coalition government. The political landscape was shifting. The dominance of the Congress Party, which had been the leading political force since independence, was waning. The era of single-party rule was giving way to the rise of coalition politics. In 1984, the country was shaken by the assassination of Indira Gandhi. Her son, Rajiv Gandhi, ascended to the position of prime minister, carrying forward the political legacy of the Gandhi family. This era saw the emergence of new political forces, setting the stage for a more competitive political environment. The rise of coalition politics marked a new chapter in the story of Indian politics, leading to the dynamic and diverse political landscape we see today. The turn of the century brought about significant changes in Indian politics. The Bharatiya Janata Party, or BJP, emerged as a dominant force, challenging the long-standing reign of the Congress Party. The BJP's rise was fueled by the charismatic leadership of Narendra Modi, who assumed the Prime Minister's office in 2014. Under Modi's leadership, India witnessed a blend of development-oriented politics and hyper-nationalism. His policies, whether controversial or applauded, left an indelible mark on the nation. But it wasn't all smooth sailing. Corruption remained a stubborn issue, while economic challenges continued to test the nation's resilience. And let's not forget the human rights concerns, a topic that has been a hotbed for international scrutiny. Despite these challenges, it's important to remember that democracy is a process, not an event. It's a game of constant evolution and adaptation. This brings us to the present day, where Indian politics continues to evolve. So, what have we learned about the journey of Indian politics? We've traced the roots of Indian politics back to the colonial era, an era marked by the struggle for independence and the birth of the political landscape we see today. From there, we delved into post-independence politics, a period that witnessed the dominance of the Congress Party, shaping the nation's early political identity. The narrative then shifted to the rise of coalition politics, a significant transition that opened doors to a more inclusive and representative political system. The era of coalition politics brought in a multitude of voices, each representing a fragment of India's diverse population. Fast forward to the modern day, Indian politics has evolved into a complex and dynamic landscape, where old and new ideologies clash and collaborate, reflecting the nation's diverse and ever-changing socio-cultural fabric. As we look to the future, one thing remains certain: Indian politics will continue to shape and be shaped by its vibrant and diverse population.